Hello my dear student, I welcome you all to the maths class. So in today's class we will be doing question number 1 from exercise 3.2, which is in page number 53 of your maths NCERT book. So question number 1 state that what is the sum of any two odd numbers? So what you'll get by adding two odd numbers, that you have to write down here. So you all know what is odd number and what is even number. So odd numbers are those number which cannot be divided by 2, which cannot be divided by 2, and the even numbers are those number which can be divided by 2, right? So say for example 2, 4, 6, 8, and in case of odd number 3, 5, 7, 9, etc. are the example of odd numbers. So now when you add two odd numbers, okay, any two odd numbers, so what will be the result that you have to say? Say for example I'm doing number A, two odd numbers, sum of two odd numbers is equal to, say for I'm taking 3 as one of the odd number and another odd number as 5. When I add this, I'm getting 8. Now 8 is an even number. Say let's take another example. I'm taking 7 and say I'm taking 6, not 6, sorry, 6 is an even number. Say I'm taking again 9. So 7 plus 9 is 16. So in both the case you saw that when you add two odd numbers, you are going to get the number which is called even, right? So we will write therefore sum of two odd numbers is always even number. Okay, when you add two odd number, you'll be getting even number. So you just saw the example here. In case of adding 5 plus 3, you got 8 being an even number, and 7 plus 9, which resulted in a 16, is an even number. Alright, so this is the answer for part A. When you add any two odd number, the result will be even number. Okay, so let's do the next one. The next one is when you add two even numbers. So two even numbers, one I'm taking is 2 and another I'm taking 4. When you add this, you'll get 6. And say for example I'm taking another even number, say 6 and 8. So when you add this, you'll get 6 plus 8 is 14. So in both the case you saw that when you add two even number, you are getting even number, right? So you can write that sum of two even number is even number. Okay, so when you add two even number, the result is even number only. So you can take another example. Instead of this, you can take another example and you can check it out. Say for example 10 plus 12. When you add this, you'll get 22. Even now 22 is an even number. Here also you can take another example of odd. Say 11 plus 13 is 24. Even 24 here is an even. So in both the case, we will get the answer even number. That is, when you add two odd number, the result is even. When you add two even number, the result is even number only. Okay, so I hope the concept of question number 1 is clear to everyone. You can take your own example and try solving this. Okay, so let's do question number 2 now. Question number 2 state whether the following statements are true or false. Number A, the sum of three odd number is even. Is it correct? That we have to find out. So we saw that sum of two odd number is even. In the previous sum of two even number, here we got even. Now we have to say whether sum of three odd numbers is also even or not. Say I'm taking one odd number as 3, next as 5 and another as 7. Now when you add this 3 plus 7, 10, 15, we are getting odd number. So it's not like that. So that's why we will write here as false. The statement is false because sum of 3 odd number is not even. It is odd we are getting, right? So this is why the answer will be false. Let's do the next one. 2 part B. The sum of two odd number and one even number is even. Sum of two odd number means say 5, one I'm taking and another one as 3, and the other third number is even number, right? So let's take 2. 5 plus 3 is 8 and 8 plus 2 is 10. So yes, I'm getting even. So let's check with another example. So two odd number first of all, that is I'm taking one as 7, another as 9 and another as say 4. Okay, now 7 plus 4 is 11, 11 plus 9 is 20. Yes, we got even number in both the case, that is when two odd numbers are there and if one even number is there, then the result is even. So it is true. It is absolutely true. So you can try with another example, okay, if you want to get the confirmation. Alright, so let's proceed to the next question. The next question which we have is part C. The product of three odd number is odd. So the product means multiply. So here they have said that three odd numbers. So let's say 3 into 1 into 6. Sorry, 6 is not an odd number. 6 is an even number. So I'm taking 5. 3 ones are 3. 3 plus 5 is 15. So they said that the product of three odd number is odd. So it's okay for now. So let's try with another example and get the confirmation. Another odd number I'm taking, three odd numbers I'm taking is 7 into 5 into 9. 7 5 is 35 and 35 into 9 is 5 is 45. 7 9 3 is 9 5 is 45, 9 3 is 27, 41. Sorry, here it will be 31. So it is 315 we got. So in both the case we got odd number. So yes, we will say the statement is absolutely correct, that whenever three odd numbers are multiplied, then the result is odd. It is true. So in third you'll write true. Okay, so let's go forward. Okay, the next question we have is part D. If an even number is divided by 2, the question is always odd. So if even number, say 14, I am dividing by 2, of course it should be divided by 2. Now is the question always odd? That we have to find out. Let's see. 2 7s are 40. Yes, the question we got is odd, but let's check with another example whether it is correct or not. Let's get confirmation. Okay, I'm putting here is 16. 2 8s are 16. No, question here we got is even number, right? So is always odd? No, it's not like that. So that's why this statement is false here. You just saw that whenever we divided the 16 here, then the question is 8. 8 is not an odd number. 8 is an even number. That's why we are saying this statement as false. Okay. Proceeding to the next question. Part E. All prime numbers are odd number. So let's see whether it is correct or not. So prime numbers start from 2. In the first case only we got the answer, our answer. So our part E answer will be false. Why? Because 2 is not an odd number. 2 is an even number. So let's go with another example. Prime number comes as 3, 5, then comes 7, then comes then 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So you can see here the list of the numbers are odd numbers, but in the first, the smallest prime number is 2, right? The small prime number are those number which has got only 2 factor. There is only 2 factor in case of prime numbers, but 2 is a prime number but not odd number. It is an even number, so it is, the statement is false. For if except 2, the question was except 2, will we get any odd number, then yes, maybe the answer would be correct. Then we could have searched, we could have long list out there, but in this case all prime numbers are not the odd number, because 2 is not an odd number. 2 is an even number. Okay, proceeding forward. Prime numbers do not have any factors. Is it? Prime numbers do not have any factor? No, just now I've told that prime numbers have 2 factors. So say for example 2 is the smallest prime number. 1 is the factor of 2 and 2 itself is a factor of 2. So there are 2 factors. So how can we say that there are no factors in case of prime numbers? So the statement is false. Right, children? So I hope you people are understanding the concept which is given. So understand the question and try to understand with the example. Okay, proceeding to the part G. Sum of 2 prime number is always even number. Let's check it out. Sum of 2 prime numbers. Say I'm taking one prime number as 2 and another prime number as 3. So when you add this, 5. No, we didn't got 5 as an even number. Is not always even. That's why we will say, they have said that always even. So in the first case only we got the answer incorrect. So the statement is false. Okay, I hope you have understood this. So let's take another example. 7 plus 5. 7 plus 5 is 12. Yes, over here we got the even, but in this case it was 5 is an odd number. That's why sum of 2 prime number is not always even. It is odd also sometimes. So 5 here we got. So that's why the answer is false. Proceeding to the next. H. 2 is only even prime number. 2 is only even prime number. For that we have to check. So let's count it. 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. There is no number in between this. So 2 is only even prime number. So till here we got it, right? Till here we got only 2 as a prime number. So you can try this as a home assignment. I want you all to decide, go through, okay, go list out all the prime numbers after this 31 and see whether it is whether you'll get 2 only 2 as a prime number or any other number as a even prime number. Okay, so this will be a home assignment. So let me write here homework. Okay, now next we have is all even numbers are composite numbers. All even numbers are composite numbers. The statement is false. Why? Because 2, first number 2 is not an composite number. It is a prime number. So still it is a prime number. So the statement is false here. Okay, student, I hope you have understood this. Why the answer is false? As because all even numbers are not composite number. As the example 2 is not a composite number. It is an even prime number. Number J, I want you all to try it yourself. This will be a home assignment. Alright children, if having any problem, kindly share with me. Okay, so we will keep here for today. In our next class, we will proceed with the next sums. Alright, thank you everyone.